Just want to have a conversation about spoilers.
Oh.
No
spoilers.
No
spoilers, Colin.
Since when is he able to do spoilers and I'm not? Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Colin, I need her ready. They're coming! That was intense.
Sorry.
Welcome back to the recap.
The recap.
Week 6. Week 7. 4 girls left. I almost did 3. 4 girls left. 2 of which are by far the best. 2 of others are the worst. We're not going to get into exactly who are we talking about, but you know at home who's the best, who's the worst.
True.
So I'm just going to say it. Mondays are my favorite.
Mondays are good days.
Mondays
A lot
are
of people
good days.
hate Mondays because it's the start of the work week.
Because they don't watch The Bachelor.
We here at Schreiber Square enjoy Mondays.
We would rather...
Grumpy Cat. Or Mondays.
Yeah.
Not here.
No, that's not a thing.
As a fellow friend once told me, who also watches The Bachelor, I'd rather not have Saturday night than Mondays. He'd rather have Mondays over Saturday nights. I don't quite agree with that, but I see where he's going with it.
Disavow.
I totally disagree with that statement.
I disavow.
Anywho, hometowns. There's a lot of things going on.
A little bit.
And Peter's just confused.
I mean, who wouldn't be though? I mean,
because I think they're on almost 2 months of knowing each other.
is that all?
I'm pretty sure it's all.
Wow.
But,
This is like the stage where maybe you have your first fight, but they've already done that a lot. Specifically, a couple people that are left.
Kelsey.
True.
Boo.
True.
Kelsey. Kelsey. First date, Hannah Ann. The only bad thing I'm gonna say is about it is how the hell did she all of a sudden get her southern accent back? That's all I'm saying.
It's always been there. It's always been
I
there.
don't
Very
think
subtle.
so. Once she grabbed him in the accent, man, she really just toned it in, and I didn't like that about it. But she's amazing.
She's
I love
back
you.
home. She's channeling the
I still
southern
love
energy.
you. I still love you so much.
It says a lot about her, but
Yeah.
And I love her. What?
Oh, a little
It's
bit.
okay. A lot of it, but
Okay.
thoughts?
It's an interesting date. Nothing like getting your hands dirty in a bar, throwing axes. But I see where they were supposed to go with it, and I don't know. It was all right. I didn't feel great about it. I wasn't blown away.
I felt great about it because they did what they had to do, and they had a great time.
Yeah. I agree, Colin. It wasn't like a super exciting date. Like they just went and threw axes, and then there was a bunch of people there, which I thought was weird.
I love that.
I think
wanted to be
that's
one of the
really
people
weird.
there. I was really surprised because knowing how hometowns go, correct me if I'm wrong, but do not correct me because I will bury you if you correct me. But I did not think hometowns were supposed to be like that. It rattled me how Hannah went from the date to the hometown and then done talking to her parents in less than 7 minutes of the episode. We just didn't get enough of her. We want at least 45 minutes of Hannah Ann.
Honestly, again, this goes back to my point about certain girls staying out of drama. I think the reason why they had all 4 hometowns in one episode was because the first 3 they showed were pretty much drama free.
That's true.
Yes.
You know?
They probably cut a lot out.
So I don't know. This is my first full season of watching The Bachelor.
Congratulations, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't know how much drama has been in previous hometowns,
Thousands.
Lots?
Lots of
Yeah.
minutes. Lots of minutes have been consumed.
Yeah.
Of
So
drama.
I think the only reason they did that for this show is because the first 3 were almost completely drama free. Aside from, which I think is the most dramatic moment of all of them, is when Pete sits down with the family. And since we're on Hannah Ann right now, her dad is a hard nut to crack. I said it last week.
But that's.
I said it last week. Her dad's a hard nut to crack, which is understandable. He's a forester, so he kind of sounds like he's kind of a badass too.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
I
pretty
mean,
tough,
He is probably-
pretty
I don't
tough
see
guy.
anything wrong with it. As
No.
a male, being a future father someday, hopefully.
Yeah,
All of us.
and let it be known, since you just heard, and you probably already know, seasons before that, basically every girl's, The Bachelor, every season, hometowns are always, the dads are like, I don't buy into this.
Yeah.
Like, and that's
Yeah,
the
I
best
can
part,
believe it.
because like the dad's like, dude, listen, bro, but last
believe
season,
it.
Colton's, his girl that he picked, Cassie's dad was like, listen, man, I know what's going on. You've known each other for 2 months now. There's no way you know everything. And it was just so
Yeah.
funny because they let that on television, and I looked every single second of it.
I believe it.
So with that, I think Hannah has a straight shot.
Yeah.
Like I said, to the final 2,
Mhm.
and I love it to death.
Pete said the L word. Pete said the L word.
I could not believe I forgot about that.
He said it.
Because she said it from day one.
Yeah.
So I just knew she was in head over heels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a word. I think we all saw it coming. She wrote the 12 things she loved about him, and you kind of saw it coming. The note was nice. I thought that was cool, but no surprise by the love. And then, speaking of love, we get our way into Kelsey, and Kelsey makes her way to what she calls her hometown of Des Moines, Iowa, which none of us actually believe.
No. No.
She's a plan.
Okay,
True.
have you been to Iowa and been like, I want to smash grapes? What if Iowa screams freaking winery? All Iowa screams is cattle yards,
Hogs.
hogs, four-wheelers, and four-wheelers. In which 2 of those she has not done.
Yeah.
Four-wheelers and four-wheelers. So I'm pretty
We
sure
addressed
she...
this last week. She
Yeah.
has not ever ridden a
So
four-wheeler.
I believe she's only been available for cattle and hogs.
I mean, if we're being honest, those of you watching that are from Iowa, you're really mad that she wasn't drinking like a Busch Light out of a corn cob tap
Yeah.
and actually acting like she was from Iowa, because she showed nothing that she was from Iowa. So it just furthers the point. I know all of you from Iowa, as you should, wanted to see a Busch Light be drank,
Ooh,
and you didn't see it.
ooh, that was a good take.
I
did
like
not
that. She
expect-
did not represent her home state in the way that you would expect someone from Iowa to represent their home state.
She didn't. They had a glass of wine.
Yeah.
She tried telling him she's fallen in love with him, and he appreciated it.
Which, yeah, big point.
Appreciate.
Big point. Every time Kelsey brought up the fact that she was in love with him, he just, complete loss for words. I think the only thing he could think of to do was just to kiss her.
Yeah, he was just gonna kiss her.
I mean, it was like
Classic
he didn't
guy
want to
stuff.
say like,
Classic guy.
yeah, I'm just not there yet, Kels. And instead he just kissed her.
yeah.
That was pretty obvious, honestly.
And the best part about this whole hometown is that once again they somehow ended themselves in a mansion.
I think they rent the houses.
That was the nicest place I've ever.
I think Kelsey's was the
nicest.
most obviously, the one that was the most obviously
Oh
rented.
my gosh, she's a plant.
It's true.
Her mom might look like her, but that's
Her
not
mom's
her mom.
nuts also.
Real
She's
nuts.
got the crazy eyes like Alele had. She's got them crazy eyes.
R.I.P. to Alele.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So
Yeah.
actually, at this point in the viewing, this is when we get to the purpose of we really need to stress no spoilers. I know that they're out there. I know people can find them. I know they're on the internet. I wasn't born yesterday. If you want them, you can go get them. However, you don't expect to get a text from your own father giving you a spoiler. I'm just saying.
That would be good. That would be good.
However,
A special announcement from Colin Labrie.
stop
How dare
it.
you.
Stop it, Dad.
Sorry. I ruined that whole
No, that's fine. We'll just cut it up and get back to the point of no spoilers.
Yeah.
Because now that I have received a spoiler mid-show, I now have to bury my watch and my phone and my laptop and everything else prior to the show.
Well, I don't
and
know
watch
about that
without it.
anymore.
No, now I have to because I cannot get a spoiler mid-show again because we delay
True.
watch, so we don't have to go through all the mumbo jumbo. If you know spoilers and you send them to me,
I will find
expect
you.
some not so good things.
I will find you. What was that?
Friendships will be lost.
What's that? Taken 3?
Yes.
I will find you.
Yeah.
I will. No, you can't say that. It's your own dad. Can't kill your dad.
No, I won't do that. But anyways, now that we've had the spoilers conversation, and please take it to heart. Please, no spoilers. On to our third date, which was in
Alabama.
Alabama. Wait, no. Wrong.
Nope.
Wrong season.
Nope.
Wrong season.
Wrong season.
Wrong season.
We get
Good
on.
callback though.
We get on to the true business we all wanted, and that was
Well, that's
what
not
is
entirely
Madison
true.
doing. We need an update on Madison. Everybody needs to know what's going on with Madison.
She.
And it was a great date. It was the best date out of all four.
Agreed.
He did.
Not even close.
Can I?
Agreed.
Can I make this hot take?
Okay.
And this might be the hottest take of the season.
Oh.
I've been holding it in ever since the preview started. But you guys might know, but you guys at home know that Jed, who technically won Hannah Ann's season's last season,
Hannah B.
Hannah B's season, Jed, they were playing basketball with the Celtics, and he made a shot one-handed behind his back, just like Peter did with Madison in his arms, and he won technically, but after all the drama, I'm just saying that that kind of scared me. That kind of scared me seeing that because, just like I said, he made a crazy shot and she fell in love. Next thing you know, he made this crazy shot holding this chick, and that's my hot take.
Yep. All right.
But I still
Some
love.
foreshadowing.
I love
Possibly.
Hannah Ann.
Potential.
Hannah Ann is my girl, but I'm just calling it what I see.
Yeah. So then they go to the house. They meet the family.
Madison has big time connections with her dad, being a coach at Auburn, getting Charles Barkley to be on the big screen.
Oh yeah.
That was great.
She's got a picture of him on her Instagram, with him on her Instagram.
Probably
Like
met
they're
him
like,
multiple times.
yeah,
They-
probably best
they've hung
friends.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, sorry. Go on about home.
Yeah. So they go home, meet the family. They got the special plate.
The special
special plate.
Yeah.
I think both of you guys are special. I'd give you both a special plate. So I just want you to know that.
Well, don't
What's
dilute the
your?
special
Would you,
plate by
if
giving
we have
I
a
did- I
special,
did
what?
dilute
Hey,
it a little bit. I
no,
didn't mean to do that.
no. If we have a special play, you got to say something nice about us. So we're going to go around and say one thing nice about each other. You? I like your jacket.
Thank you.
Nick? I like your shirt.
Thank you.
You just gave us like the same compliment.
Yeah.
That was put on the spot.
Maybe we'll just cancel the special plate.
Skip that.
Anyways, obviously Madison and her mother had the talk about her being a virgin and the importance of needing to have the conversation.
That was a awkward
think-
conversation.
And not only that, but Madison's dad kind of tried to allude to Pete.
He did.
That,
He
He
did.
knew about the windmill
yes, he knows what happens, which
4 times.
you gotta respect that. I mean, you gotta respect
it 4
him actually
times.
having the balls to say that. But
True.
it looked like by the end of the show, maybe by the end of the date, Madison was gonna tell him, but she just couldn't do it. I like that move. You know, that might have got her axed, but now she's got a little bit more time to prove herself on the next date.
True.
At the fantasy suite, and I'm sure there will be a conversation had, which I will get to later. But overall, I think it was good. I did.
You know,
It was good.
It
It went Hannah Ann, Madison, and that's all we could ask for. It was perfect.
I think there were way more things up in the air after this hometown than I thought there was going to be. I thought that Madison and Peter were
Just shoot out
were
to the moon.
more like that date
I can see
specifically, that hometown specifically, would have.
I don't know what that was, but continue.
I thought that hometown specifically would have gone as smooth as any of them, but after their conversation, sitting on the bench, which somehow every single one of these people have a bench.
You don't have a bench outside?
In front of their house. We do actually have a bench in front of our house.
Do you?
Sitting on the
I
bench,
don't know.
there was a lot of, like, Madison really just kind of sounded like she was less confident than she had let on previously in the show.
Well, previously she had told him that she was falling in love with him.
See, that's what I'm
and
saying.
she wasn't ready to say, I love you,
Right.
because she needs to know that he will accept her.
But I
being a
think
virgin.
now, after meeting her family, she's just a little bit more unsure because her family, the approval of her family means a whole lot, and from the hometown, it didn't really seem like her family gave her all of that approval that she wanted. I think so. I think there's a lot more up in the air. It was a good date, but it wasn't the way I was expecting it to go.
Yeah. And then we get on to Victoria.
The drama.
Classic.
Boo, 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 boo.
The dog was definitely the best part
Oh my
of
gosh.
this hometown.
That golden retriever.
No.
That was a test you passed.
Thank you.
That black lab was a unit and a half. And I wish he was there the entire time.
I do too.
I just wanted to boop him.
Just like right on the snoot.
Give him a boop.
Boop
Yeah.
the snoot.
Yep.
Not even joking you, the entire time that dog was in picture, I was looking at the dog instead of
I was
that
too.
thing that was beside Peter.
I was too.
Because she is nuts. She... The way she talks, I hate how there's girls out there that can speak like she does and get away with it and know how to talk, just pisses me the off.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, cool.
I hate her!
So then from there, they
Well, they had their date.
leave the beach, go to the concert.
Yeah.
Hunter
She
Hayes,
definitely pulled some strings
once again with some
with
singer,
her connections from Chase Rice to get Hunter Hayes.
which the song foreshadowing
Ironically-
once he said,
Ironically, I don't want easy. I want crazy.
Exactly, and she is a
Perfect.
I have in my
What a
notes,
setup.
all I have is Victoria F. Eagles crazy once again. You can check in my notes from previous weeks. And the only other thing I have is nuts. She's by far nuts. And we didn't even get to her parents yet.
No.
Like, that's just her being her.
Also, want to point out, I think that Marissa thing was a 100% complete setup.
Oh, 100%.
That was a complete setup
Yeah.
by the production team.
Because they wanted her to tell Peter to make Victoria F cry, to
Yeah.
keep Victoria F on the show because Victoria F was going home. But if she cried, Peter has a cry fetish, which in previous episodes you will see if a girl cries, he takes her home. Kelly got sent home because she was like, I don't care or whatever. And then Victoria F bawled, got her way in. And now what do you see? She bawled once again.
Mm-hmm.
She's gone next week. That's a fact.
I believe it.
That's not a spoiler. So it's not really a fact, but that's my personal opinion.
It's a
So
fact.
again,
So-
back to the whole no spoilers.
So moving forward in her being the worst, it's kind of hard to tell who's our more relaxed for the next week. But with the nitty gritty being down to the wire, I think we just go with our gut. And I'm going to start off. It's Hannah Ann. Boys, it's Hannah Ann.
Colin.
Well, I have a very important prediction. Again, this is not a spoiler. Tom, do not cut this out. This is very
I
important.
will
People
cut
need
this
to
out.
know.
I will 100% cut.
Do not cut this out. I gave people a teaser earlier last week. Final prediction. Breaking news. Hit the breaking news.
Burr, 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 burr.
Breaking news from Colin LeBrie. Wow! Breaking news from Colin LeBrie.
Thank you. This is what is going to happen. I know exactly how this all works out. I've seen it happen a million times, and I've actually never seen it happen. Madison is going to tell him next week she is a virgin. Then she is going to say, I'm a virgin, so you cannot sleep with the other girls. If you sleep with the other girls, I am going to go home. Peter, as a male, as a lot of males do, Peter is not going to listen to her. Peter is going to sleep with another girl. And Madison's going to find out. Madison's going to say, I'm leaving the show. Madison leaves the show. Peter then finds out in his heart that he loves Madison, and he goes after her, leaving the others in the dust, and proposes to Madison. Madison says yes.
What?
Wow.
What?
What a take.
I don't even know what.
Yeah.
What about Hannah Ann?
Gone. She's the next Bachelorette, just like I said
She's way too
weeks
young.
ago.
She's too young.
I said I think
feel
week
like...
2 or week 3 I said it. It's either her or Vicky P. That's the facts.
What a take. Can we get a round of applause for Colin's take?
Just saying.
Everybody knows where I'm going with this.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody.
Nope. Everyone knows where I'm going with this. Hannah Ann, for sure. She's just... It's close. It's so close between her and Madison. I wish it wasn't so close, but it is so close. Colin, I think you're onto something. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hannah Ann. I have to take the wise words of Colin. Stick with what you know. Hannah Ann, Hannah Ann, Hannah Ann.
With that being said, thank you for tuning in. I just want to give our condolences in remembrance to Kelsey. She is gone.
She sucks.
She is gone, and now she's in Des Moines. Guys,
Back
we
to
should
Chicago.
almost back to Chicago.
No.
Yes,
She does not deserve this.
She deserves it. She was way better than Victoria F. making it.
No. Well, yeah, true.
Anywho, thank you once again for tuning in to this week's one and only The Bachelor Recap. It's coming down to the nitty gritty, and boy, do we have a finale for you. It's going to be wild. There might be live performances from us on our media accounts, and there might also be some spoilers that we don't know about, but might...
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Spoilers.
No. We just had a segment about this.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
All right, we'll see you next week. Wait,
Bye.
no. Peace.
Love.
And happiness.
Guys, we got it! And cut.